Crockett, good hands, and now Giddey in the open court, takes on all comers!
With Giddey. Shot clock to 10, picks up the dribble, needs help. Eventually found the open man down low, and it's Daniel Johnson. He's only 21 years of age, Sam Froling. One of the best young players in the competition is Giddey. Speaking of best young players, somehow got it between two defenders that found Johnson. And here's Crocker. Transition.
This is the dream start. This is how Connor Henry would have dreamed it up last night.
Detch decides to fire. It was a good option.
Given the Hawks that pick and pop option they don't have elsewhere.
Value for money with his 21
Back cut for the jumper.
Josh Giddey with it. Just the 4 points on 1 of 6 shooting.
Which is what I did at halftime. He talked about bump to the head in the warm-up on the outside court with a nice dunk. Going to see what Deng Adele can do off the bench as when he enters the game, though.
This is Giddey. Now with a 3-ball. I can do it all.
Well, that was the only. Puts it on the floor. Tyler Harvey relocates, and that man, he's filling it up so far tonight.
Daniel Johnson
Roll from Ogilvy as Daniel Johnson was recovering, but if you're Sunday Detch, you just probably need to stay with Justini and Jessup out there.
Oh, wow. My goodness. Let's go. Well, you said it, Liam, this is the one thing missing, but another guy, and he's playing with confidence, shooting the ball with confidence.
13 from the 3, 15%.
Humphrey spins inside, Giddey came up with it. Josh Giddey,
beautiful move.
Nice move, and then the pass opens it up for Tease. That court vision that we've been talking about.
Oh, that's how slow it was, but he's so crafty. But Josh Giddey, something good always seems to happen when the ball's in his hands.
And the call is for more minutes for Josh Giddey. You can understand why. Good things happen when he's got the basketball in his hand like that.
Beautiful side step.
Crockett, good hands, and now Giddey in the open court, takes on all comers! And a hard landing as well. That's how you go. Looks like he's got a little bit of a fat lip from that hard landing. Nice pass to McVeigh. Offensively, defensively. Leading this team from the front. Giddey. McVeigh shovels it up with an enormous chance on this possession. Giddey now posting up and spinning and finishing.
Beautiful spin move. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
He put the vet in a spin cycle.
In the post-game presser the other night, look, with no Tyler Harvey, Emmett Naar's got to run the show.
Wow. I think everybody was skeptical on his 3, and Josh Giddey.
There's 2 points to his name so far. Calls off the charges on this one. He knew what he was doing.
The high ball screen, they ran it to death last week against the Hawks. Had a lot of success, and he's a man they need to get involved more offensive, aggressive, defending that on ball.
Offensive rebound again for Adelaide. Results in a 3-ball for 3.
He's been doing it for years.
Giddey, sensational pass for Pitt.
Waited till defense bit on Daniel Johnson, who was over.
He had a big smile about it last week post-game with Case. Josh Giddey. For them to move the basketball. Giddey steps up and into the 3.
They're going to get some stops. You've got to get some good offensive possessions. That helps.
It's a string. He's a long way from the basket. Shot clock at 3.
Oh my.
There it is. The moment
The
that...
Adelaide Entertainment Centre. This is when the Sixers, they play that, they're pretty certain the game is over.
Well, Giddey for Daniel Johnson, and why not?
Good rebound, McVeigh. Hands it up. There it is.
And there's
Josh
the young...
Giddey.
Josh Giddey, you mentioned it, in the right place at the right time, and this does a world of good to your confidence. He would have been very, very nervous with all the expectations, the hype, the stories about what might lie ahead in his future.
Here he's got Daniel Johnson, alley-oop. No, rejected. Awesome from Giddey.
Block by the young fella.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. Crocker at the moment, he's 1 of 8 from the field. On the lazy... By the favourites for NBL 21. Good stop.
Great pass.
It broke the foot on the line for Giddey. Yeah, what I am doing is going out there and doing exactly what he says. So I don't want another timeout like that.
Brandon Paul misses. Giddey on the offensive glass. Illawarra get a fresh clock to work with. Froling hard.
Stood still on the other side. We're getting another look at it here. And, Giddey got it clean, but Keanu Pinder's giving a little something to wear across the face. He get the ball in the offense. He's camping in the corner right now and yet to move. He pops out now. Giddey makes a nice move. Finishes there. Just to rip it away. And this is what we talked about. Just a nice little survey. Gets Dengadell on an island. Nice little crossover. That's a tough finish as well. At least you can try and get him involved that way, get him moving, because he just camped in the corner.
It's Giddey. Pick the pocket of Nah, and here's Brandon Paul.
Hansley just grabs that and she'll get Brandon Paul, make him smile a little bit.
Just a great rip defensively, and then
In a tough stretch of games, they've made some changes to one of their import positions. Giddey got it.
Daniel Johnson, a guard trapped in a big spotty with his abilities. Josh Giddey just going to casually walk into his 8th dime.
look at this look at that push ahead dribble from Giddey to split the defense.
He's going to be scoreless again, Dengadell. Big problem for the Illawarra Hawks.
To claim $100,000, forcing Brisbane to settle for $50,000 in third. And Melbourne, I'm sure it would have impressed Brandon Paul as well that he arrived in Australia and he's getting phone calls from people saying, tell me about Josh.
Look at that crossover. Throws it straight over to Jack McVeigh. He would be a great player.
Just held off Corey Sherville and grabbed the rebound. Feeds Giddey, who's got his foot on the accelerator. For Detch, he steps outside the arc and knocks down
The offensive end, but really evolved last year. I saw him do a lot of workouts too with LaMelo Ball.
Like it. More, please. Adelaide on a 10-0 run, make that an even dozen.
This is not a player's challenge because every single player wants every single thing challenged.
Giddey looking to break the drought.
Also they put together, but the ability to make that quick decision and quick pass to find guys as Giddey lets it fly answers.
McVeigh works inside Wagstaff. They all came at him, left men outside open. Giddey on the end of it. He's got double figure
Pick. He's either going to pull it back or he's going to go in and out and get downhill. So it's just a 50-50 call.
So, great man now holds the record. Here's Giddey firing the three. And the Adelaide 36ers have shaved this back now to a 7-point edge. 40 seconds to...
Giddey trying to give it out. Johnson on the wing. Nice. Young star Josh Giddey to Detch. Just fielded from there. Does it again. Had a good look at it. Let it go early. 36ers in the lead. Giddey takes it all the way to Johnson with the reverse.
Getting things rolling in transition.
Giddey, wow.
A little bit of a change up there from the Bullets for a couple of possessions there into the zone. And
This kid's good. This kid is really good.
Johnson with his ability to draw fouls, but even Giddey just surveying and going.
Picking a good first half. 16 points in the first half for Sunday Detch. Spin move was delightful.
Front room so we could get to the corner and knock it down. And
Giddey drops 2 on them. Back to Giddey. 2 come at him, still good enough. 81-80. 1 point per quarter, 1 and 3 for the game. Sunday Detch. Giddey this time, all the way down the other end.
has also been really good. Giddey downhill is a really tough cover.
Largest allowable crowd in for this one. Great to have basketball back and great to have crowds back in already. Giddey and
Another good defensive possession by Adelaide.
coming off an 11 rebound game. Giddey from outside and the Giddey
9-zip. A lot of coaches have their limit at the start of a game. 8 is a usual number, and Giddey comes down. They give him
corner. Humphreys for 3. He's doing it all.
Bay down low the previous possession. That time another mismatch and not able to finish.
Humphrey. Patterson. Oh, the kid's too good.
That is great defense. Stole it from the 2. Oh.
End of the corner. Sunday Detch. Oh, this is
Gathers himself and still finds a way to knock that down.
Josh Giddey hands it up. Here's Humphrey. And 1.
Making skills on display, saw the big man step over. Pocket pass right in the money spot for Isaac Humphreys.
Giddey, who's been making them giddy. A little touch again. Josh Giddey from a metre beyond. Oh!
Way to go to the basket.
Giddey. Humphreys The two.
Detch, Giddey, curls, Pinder already hit one. This is the same. Hell-bent on going inside. As you mentioned earlier, no designated real shot blocker, rim protector in the Adelaide starting five. As Deck's able to give, he's got time. Little mismatch. Now he's got Wetzel, little step back from three. Pinder, couple of early threes. Now it's Giddey, waves him away, wants to go one-on-one, spins to the bucket. Now he's guarded by Wetzel. Wants to go right at him, spins, little shot put. Giddey, shot clock at 5. Again, Adelaide searching. Bumped straight into Gibson, but he was able to... You spoke at three-quarter time about Brandon Ball being the aggressor and the focal point. Peter Hawley has got 12 in the fourth quarter as Giddey goes all the way to...
In this second half compared to how he was in the first, he's had 4 turnovers in this second half.
Lead is 3, first blood in overtime for the Phoenix. Oh, what a pass. Giddey to Paul.